Welcome back. Welcome back to Vlogmas number 25. No, I'm just kidding. Vlogmas number 4. We're back at it again. It's been a crazy day. Pretty lazy day, actually. But, yeah, it's been a bit crazy. I mean, tomorrow we got a podcast coming out, and on Saturday we explain why I've been gone, co-hosts potential, and the album, Dark Disease, and everything else that's gonna happen. I know that right now it's a bit like on the crazier end of things. I know I'm trying to work things out, but the stupid things are way too crazy, and I'm just excited for the album to drop in May 2025. I can't say the exact date, but that's what I'm heading for, and I'm excited. I've talked to some people with some producers and everything, and I think it's going to be a crazy album. But yeah, that's what I'm happening, and I am very excited for to announce that the album is gonna drop on May 2025, and 2025 is gonna be one of the craziest years, and it's gonna be a wild ride. And I'm not holding back anything. That 2025 will be my year, and it'll be a year for music. It'll be a year for the gaming channel. It'll be a wild one for the craziness of the new setup. I'm gonna have a new room, and I think everything's gonna be crazy. I just hope that I'll be able to really do what I wanted to do in the beginning, where when I dropped the album last time, it was too fire to not drop it. Now this time around, I'm more on my own, but I can't say really snippets of like the actual music. I can't really say either the details and everything, but I'm excited to announce that. Cutting promos, and I know that as well. I I've been doing YouTube for the now like 7 years now. It's like stupid, and now I'm getting to be a veteran and know what I'm doing. But still, like at least I'll do a podcast a week, two gaming videos a week, and music here and there. And I've been doing my side hustles, and it's crazy. On the podcast, we're gonna explain a couple things. I can't really say because I don't want to spoil it, but obviously today talked to some people. Yeah, that's just crazy. I'm just gonna text one of my boys. Obviously, everything's going wild. I'm even trying to produce beats, trying to learn new things, but obviously the new resolution at the end of the year when I have my podcast for the best moments or best highlights of the year, I know I'll definitely have a highlights video for sure, and I'm starting it. I think it's next Vlogmas where I'm gonna drop my podcast so I don't have to film. My other podcast that I was originally supposed to do back in July, which I didn't do because there was something going on that compromised it. So that one sucked, but I'm gonna drop it now. The long-awaited podcast from July and how I graduated, how I won't say much, but that's all I gotta say. The story of everything that happened there and what's gonna come next is I can't remember the exact words of podcast, but the podcast of there will also be very crazy. So I'm excited to see a wild one. So obviously, this shit's crazy. I mean, what you up to, dude? I mean, people be blowing up my phone. It's like absolutely crazy, but I know that right now. Once I elevate next time, that's why I'm gonna start doing the highlights of the. Um, but since I'm now a nighttime guy for the business, now I'll be able to sleep in, and then when I finish, I'll be able to figure out what I can do. Because I have to always film a video like always ahead. Just it is what it is, but it's a whole different story. What I'm gonna do on podcast number 24. So yeah, it's like having and why I haven't filmed over a year and blah 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 and everything. So I guess I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. So obviously, it's been your boy William Craft, Kira Costa, Oliver Craft. We're gonna talk about Kira Costa a bit in the podcast as well, and I'm gonna try and hit him up on a day that's like his schedule is like stupid. My schedule doesn't align with his, so that's why he can't be really the co-host of this year. So I'm bringing new people in to see if they can do the podcast with me, so I don't have to be all by myself. So I'm excited for that. So obviously, it's been your boy William Craft and the rest of Team Stash, and we're out. Peace.